Welcome to JSA TV and JSA Podcast, the newsroom for telecom and data center professionals. I'm Laura Noland at JSA. Joining me today is Greg Elliott, Vice President of Business Development at 1623 Farnam. Greg, welcome to JSA TV.
Thank you, Laura.
If you could, let's start off by having you explain your focus and your responsibilities at 1623 Farnam.
Sure, that's great. Thanks for having us. And it's week 4 at 1623 Farnam. So it's been a blast getting to know the local team. They're doing amazing things, as well as the ownership and the Burks Group and the Bradley family. And really just digging in, talking to existing customers, and meeting new customers, new partners, and just getting back into this world, which I love. And the building, I've been familiar with the building for years, back from my 1102 Grand days when we built that facility in Kansas City. And it's, 1623 Farnam has been the de facto carrier hotel for years, just because the long haul fiber landed there. Fiber was built out through the metro. It just naturally aggregated from that point. And when the Burks Group bought the building 2 years ago, obviously they knew that, but putting 40 million into the building to make it, and then take it the next step to a proper edge data center facility is really impressive. And the things that I love about the building, it has a carrier neutral building owned meet me room on the 3rd floor. Super important, and we're always trying to grow that ecosystem. We have the Omaha IX, the internet exchange, so that's a great amenity for the facility and for the region. The added bonus is having all the hyperscaler data centers in Iowa, Nebraska, and just being the proximity, being close to those facilities help us out, help grow the ecosystem within the building. And then adding next-gen carriers like Megaport, which we just announced, which is super exciting for us and our customers.
Let's talk about Megaport. It is very exciting. I understand they're deploying a node at your edge data center. So tell us more.
Yeah, you bet. It's really, I mentioned next-gen carrier, and so immediately when Megaport's turned up in our facility, our customers, our carriers, our content providers are going to have access into a global network. So the Megaport platform. So over 350 service providers, like instant connections to AWS and SAP and Dell and IBM and Oracle and down the list, just gives any customer at 1623 Farnam to connect into that infrastructure connections globally. So as a business is thinking about digital transformation or anything like that, it just gives them the ability to have that scalability and flexibility to connect into all those services as they need them. And that's really the goal of what we're trying to do with the carrier neutral, content neutral meet me room, is to give our customers the maximum amount of connections to help them succeed. And that's really what it's all about. So it's exciting. It's exciting to have Megaport and all the other awesome things in the meet me room.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, the Megaport deployment is unique with a dual router switch configuration. So how does that then give 1623 clients an advantage in the marketplace?
Yeah, so it's a unique deployment for the Midwest, is my understanding. And so you mentioned the dual router, dual switch, and it just gives our customers an additional layer of redundancy or diversity to protect their workloads. If they're mission critical workloads, it just gives them the availability, the ability to have that additional redundancy. So that's a huge thing for Omaha and really the region.
Huge benefit for sure.
Yeah.
So what type of customers or growth are you seeing at the data center as of late?
Yeah, so in my short time, I've seen the things that I've seen are amazing. So we're seeing high count fibers, fiber routes being built into the facility. Everything from new fiber, high count fiber metro builds to middle mile to there's a long haul route that is coming through the building as well. So that's going to create a ton of opportunities in the area. So that's excellent. And then past the fiber, which is super important. We're seeing enterprise cloud companies that are taking down space with us just because of the proximity to other cloud providers in the area. They want direct connectivity into those. So we're seeing that activity, content providers, and really other businesses that want to connect to all those carriers and services in one spot. So just tons of growth, tons of opportunity, and just really excited to be at 1623 Farnam.
It's great to watch the journey and the growth there at 1623 Farnam. So, Greg, as we start to wrap up, do you have anything else you'd like to add and share with our viewers?
Oh, it's I would just say if you're in the Midwest, you're in Omaha, feel free to reach out to me at any point, and we would love to show you around the building, show you what we've been up to, show you what we're building, and just show it off. So that would be the last thing that I'd add.
Okay, well, you can go see him in person for sure. That sounds like a great tour. Stop by, see Greg and the team. But what about online? Where can our viewers go, maybe online, to check out the latest happenings?
Sure. All of our socials, 1623 Farnam, and then the awesome new website that JSA helped us with. And so that's 1623farnam.com. Or you can email me directly, greg.elliott@1623farnam.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Greg, for joining us. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
And thank you, viewers, for tuning in to JSA TV and JSA Podcasts. Happy networking.